Hello, hello. Welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. So this has been pre-recorded because I am out of the country currently. But this is your weekly Tarotscope for the week of December 2nd through the 8th, okay? We're going to look at each day of the week to find out what's coming up for us so we can be better prepared, so we know how to handle certain situations, and we can use some good energy to our own benefit to, get to our highest good, whatever that may look like for us. But what I like to do first is get our fairy blessing for the week. And let's see what is coming up for us. What is our fairy blessing for the week of December 2nd through the 8th? If I can get it. Okay, we got the blessing of the Butterfly Queen. Ooh, she's beautiful. She is number 3. Okay, well, let's find out what she wants to say. Let me grab the book. If you're new here, I do love to read from my Oracle books. I think they give great messages. And yeah, you don't have to memorize Oracle. You do need to memorize Tarot. All right, here we go. So this says, the fairy gift of graceful change and transfiguration. To you is granted the fairy gift of transformation and change. Your life is re-becoming, and all obstacles will be broken through until you take flight into the life you have recreated so courageously. Well, that's exciting. That's a heck of a start. The fairies are gifting you with all you need to move through a time of great expansion, change, growth, and tumult with integrity, grace, and tenacity. Your time to be reborn is approaching, and the Butterfly Queen will be with you as you transform and reshape your life. Yeah. So I'm all for that, right? Because, we are leaving 2024 soon. I'm so used to doing these live in the morning that I'm forgetting who I'm talking to or what I'm even saying. Okay, so we are getting ready to leave 2024 and move into 2025 and talk about transformation. This is the time where we really start getting serious about, okay, what do we want to experience over the next year? What have you experienced over this past year? And what needs to be revised, revisited, recalibrated, okay? Because Mercury is retrograde. And Mercury will be retrograde until the 15th. So, all right, let's find out what is coming up for us. I'm going to pull one card for each day, Monday through Sunday. We're going to talk about it, and then we're going to get some oracle cards as further confirmations and messages, okay? So let's see, if I can shuffle, what are our messages for the upcoming week? And this is my new Christmas deck. We are in December after all. Okay, let's look at Monday the 2nd. We have the 9 of good cheer. So this would be the 9 of cups. Now, the 9 of cups is a great energy because it's all about a breakthrough. And it's all about being grateful for where you are, for what's going on in your life. And, really, sorry, my voice got a little shaky. Allergies are kicking my butt. But you have a breakthrough when you can express gratitude. Okay, when you can look at what's going on in your life now and see all the goodness, you can look back and reflect on all of the hard work you've done, all of the connections you made, all of those good things. And it's telling you, express gratitude because a breakthrough is coming. Let's look at Tuesday. All right, Tuesday we have Father Christmas, which would be the Hermit. Now, when the Hermit shows up, this is a major arcana, okay? The Hermit is about retreating to go within. The Hermit wants to spend time on their own so they can reflect because they know that spending this time on their own is really important for the soul. Okay, this could also indicate that maybe you're learning something new. Maybe you come across somebody who you feel is very wise, or maybe you're the wise person for another person and you're teaching them something. You're passing along a message. Maybe you get a message from your guides. This could be a lot of things, but the Hermit is all about going within, retreating to your cave, which is your internal self, to reflect and review everything that you've experienced, how you can learn from it, and then how you can apply it as you move forward in life. So if this is you giving advice to somebody, it's because like they're asking you about something that you've been through. And so you're like, oh yeah, let me share with you what I've experienced and what I know. Or you might be seeking information from somebody that you feel is wise and you want to learn from them. Okay. Let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, we have the Queen of Candies. Interesting. Okay, I had to put that down for a second because I read it wrong. It's Queen of Candles. And that's why I was like, candies, what does that represent? But this would be the Queen of Wands, okay? So the Queen of Wands is in reverse on Wednesday. Now, when she's in reverse, she could be feeling low on energy. She could be feeling exhausted, maybe feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you have a lot going on. But also, when she's in this mode, when she's in reverse, she can become a bit controlling or like quick-tempered, okay? So you really want to check yourself, honestly. Figure out where you are, where are your emotions. Are you in control? How are you moving throughout your day? Are you expecting other people to walk on eggshells if you're in a bad mood? Or are you dealing with somebody who's expecting that? Maybe there's a boundary that needs to be set. But when the Queen of Wands is in reverse, she's just not feeling as magical and powerful and intuitive as she normally does. And so when she feels that way, she can start to try to control the situation because it puts her in a fear mindset because, again, she doesn't feel in control. Now let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we have the Holly King. So this is the Emperor, but he's in reverse. Interesting, okay? Now, when the Emperor is in reverse, it indicates, again, I know Mars is going retrograde soon. I don't remember when. I should have written it down. But when he's reverse, he can be very destructive, okay? Now, this could be something collectively. It could be something personally that you experience. He's the Emperor is the one who's he's very traditional. He's very structured. He wants that solid foundation. When he's in reverse, he's breaking it all down because either he's being destructive or maybe he realizes that he needs to redo something, okay? Because the stability is not there. And this is Aries energy. This is Mars energy. So think about whenever Aries or Mars is in its low vibrational state, right? It's like, I'm going to run you over. I'm going to destroy everything just because I'm pissed off, okay? So again, this can be... it can be collectively or it can be personally that you're experiencing any of these, right? So when he's in reverse, just be aware that people might be triggered that day. Maybe kind of like step back and recognize where the energy is. If somebody cuts you off in traffic, you know what? Let them go. Doesn't matter. They're maybe in a rush. Maybe they're having a bad day. You don't want to trigger anybody further. All right, let's look at Friday. We have the Ace of Gifts. I like that. This is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So on Friday, there very well could be you get a gift, or maybe you're buying gifts because the holidays are coming up, or there's an opportunity knocking at your door, okay? This is a great energy. There could be an invitation to something, maybe a party, maybe if you're in a relationship and you're wondering if you're going to take that next step, that could happen on Friday. And Friday is ruled by Venus, so hey. But the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Gifts is a really good card because this is like the best ace that you can get in the tarot because it indicates that you're going into this new phase where things are completely different. It's like you're getting a VIP pass into this new way of being, okay? Maybe getting to look behind the scenes and step into this new energy and you're like, holy cow, like I didn't realize this kind of life existed, right? But there you have it. Let's look at Saturday. Saturday, we have the King of Candles in reverse. Very interesting how they're both showing up, this week, okay? So when the King of Candles is in reverse, he is somebody who's essentially like given up. He's low energy. He doesn't want to take action on anything. Or again, he is trying to control a situation. Now, when he's in reverse, he can be aggressive. He can be, a little abusive in certain aspects. So we want to be careful with this energy. It could be you, look, you guys, it's the holidays coming up. People get stressed out over it. Try not to let that happen, because remember, the very blessing is transformation. And part of transformation is you knowing how to navigate through different experiences, okay? We have these energies in reverse here and here, and it's giving you the opportunity to transform yourself, transform the way you see it, the way you think about it, the way you move through it. All right? So even though you have these energies here, maybe this is you having a bad day here, maybe this is somebody else having a bad day here, or vice versa. If it's a relationship, you're both going to have not so good days at different times. But, this one is the feminine energy. It's a very receptive energy. It's a very emotional energy. This one is more masculine, right? Less emotion, more action and aggression. Okay? So just be aware, again, it could be somebody you're dealing with, or it could be you that is having this type of feeling. So you got to check yourself, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with, and kind of step back, realize or recognize what's going on, and either set boundaries or let it go, whatever you need to do. Okay? And then let's look at Sunday. Sunday, we have the 8 of Canes in reverse. I like this because this is like the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is releasing yourself from your own self-imprisonment, okay? This is deciding that you are going on this transformation. You are allowing this to happen, because here we start the week with gratitude and excitement, good cheer, Maybe you're having a get-together with friends and or family on Monday. Depends, right? But you're just like, it's kind of like being in this energy of just like, wow, I freaking love my life, or I love the people around me, or whatever it is. It's like immense gratitude, and that brings about the breakthrough. Okay. And then we have the Hermit, which is all about retreating, maybe talking to somebody that you feel is wise, learning from someone, or you're teaching somebody something that you've been through that'll help them along the way, or maybe you just want to stay at home and not do anything. That's okay. Okay. Whatever is going to be right for your soul, that's what you want to do. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, where she's just not feeling at the top of her game. Make sure you allow yourself to get adequate rest, and you're grounding your energy, you're protecting your energy, you're not letting other people affect you. These are minor arcana except for these two major arcana. So these are the 2 days that is like big energy, okay? This is like inconvenient stuff, okay? Now here again, like I said, major arcana, the Emperor in reverse. And so this could be maybe an issue with a boss, maybe an issue with a male role or male figure that has like a significant role in your life, and he's not in the best of ways. Okay, he's being destructive, he's being egotistical, he's being demanding, that kind of thing. If this is you, then again, you got to check yourself and really regulate your emotions, because we have a lot of planetary movements happening. We have the holidays coming up. You will feel the collective stress. Okay. Then we have the Ace of Gifts, which is the Ace of Pentacles. It's like something amazing happens on Friday. You get an invitation, you get a gift, you get an opportunity here. Okay. A proposal of sorts. Saturday, more not so great energy, but again, minor arcana. Okay. It could be a person that you're dealing with is just not in a good mood. Somebody's being aggressive. Somebody's being egotistical again. You can handle this. Okay. If it's your energy, again, check your emotions, check your intentions, check your energy, rest whenever you need to. Maybe this is more a day that you need to take action to do something that maybe exercise, get the energy out, right? Here's more like receptive energy maybe. Maybe you don't need to take so much action. You need to rest more. And then here we have the Eight of Canes, which is Eight of Swords in reverse, stepping out of your own self-imprisonment, really releasing yourself from the oppression that maybe you put on yourself. Maybe you say yes too much, and now you're learning how to say no. Maybe you're like, you know what? I started with this gratitude of everything and I had this breakthrough, and maybe I let these little things bother me here, but I've decided I'm stepping out of this now. Okay, I love this card because it means you've decided to take control of the situation, whatever it may be. This is a collective reading, and you've decided to step out. You've decided to really open your eyes and look at, all the areas in your life where you have let others dictate what you do. Okay, that's great. I like that. So let's get some oracle and find out what else we need to know for this week. Let's see. One more. Okay, what else do we need to know this week? December 2nd through the 8th. Let's see, what do we need to know? And it's funny, the Eight of Swords is on the 8th. I like that. Look, we keep getting this card, y'all. Deceit is in reverse. It's telling you over and over again that the times of deceit, the times of, feeling like you've had the wool pulled over your eyes or somebody's manipulated you, it's like all those nasty times are behind you, right? But you have to decide to leave them there. You can't keep bringing them with you. Maybe that's why that card keeps showing up, is because you keep bringing the past to the present. And we talked about this recently about you can't expect your present to be the same as your future, because then it will be, right? You'll get nowhere. And you can't make decisions based on the past. You want to make decisions based on the future. So, very interesting. Look, we have a woman holding a heart underneath. This is about you really focusing on love for yourself, your self-worth, maybe connecting to a female friend or somebody that helps you with this. Really focusing on what you're passionate about. Let's get some more. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to know for this week? One Ring Circus in reverse. This one always kind of makes me laugh. But let's pull the book, number 15. Excuse me. Okay. If you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Receiving the One Ring Circus card may indicate the misuse of power. Give it up, let go of the need to control how the wind blows, and let others play their part. Maybe that's what's happening these days, right? You feel like you have to do it all, or this day, okay? And you don't have to do it all, okay? That's too much pressure. Yet another meaning for this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. This is a wonderful step to interdependence. Consider the example of two trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither overshadowing the other. Okay? So again, just like I was saying earlier, if you're dealing with somebody on, on the outside that is being in their low vibrational energy, you will need to set boundaries, right? But if this is you in this energy thinking that you have to do everything yourself, you have to control the situation so it turns out the right way, you got to learn how to let go. Okay? Let go, delegate, ask for help, whatever it is that you need to do. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Make a list of things. I have to do that. I was getting overwhelmed about getting everything done before I leave the country. And I just started making a list and, marking things off whenever I got them accomplished. And it feels so good. It helps your brain get organized and, do better time management. All right, here we go. Let's see. What does the Kipper deck want to say? What do we need to know this week? Okay, we have bad health, okay? So again, remember how I said it could be you're feeling low energy, you're feeling drained or something going on, and you need to allow yourself adequate rest or time for adequate rest, or you're going to get bad health or you're going to get sick, right? But this is also, an indication of, it could be relationships, it could be your career. There's something going on here where there's issues with these people here, right? And that's indicating bad health. So it's not good health, like something's wrong. So we need to heal the situation. Okay, so whatever it is, if it's you that needs the healing, then please give it to yourself. If it's somebody else, then maybe you need to set the boundary, or maybe you need to help them. Maybe you're the one that helps the person that feels like they have to do it all themselves. Okay? But make sure you're taking care of you too. That way you don't get sick. Because, if you're trying to do everything yourself all the time, and you start wearing yourself out, your body will get sick because it's going to force you to rest. All right? So make sure you take care of you as well. Let's see, what else? Let's get this deck. I'm so glad that I get to do the Monday and Friday lives because it's so much more fun when I have y'all to interact with. Yeah, I don't mind doing these on my own, but it's just, I don't know, it's more fun when y'all are involved. So it gives me greater appreciation for our time together. And I already love it, but it makes me love it more. So much fun. All right, what else do we need to know about this week here? Ooh, fulfill promise. It says, stay committed to your path, for each step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. I like that very much. This one says, feather of hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. I mean, that's amazing because we have the fairy of transformation. We have the breakthrough right here. We have stepping out of your own self-imprisonment here. And we have the feather showing up, telling you that there is progress being made. So keep moving forward in whatever capacity you need to, but without overexerting yourself. You know what I mean? Balance. Let's do the spirit of the animal deck, and then we'll get into the money deck. All right, what else do we need to know this week? Let's see. Ooh, horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Ooh, beautiful. I hope you can see that. It's getting a little bit dark, but I love that. Lots of blues showing up. Blue is connected to the throat chakra. Blue is also a very healing color. So maybe you're going to wear more blue this week to bring that energy in. And if you want freedom, you have to, like the Eight of Swords, you have to decide. That's really what you have to do. Decide and take divinely inspired action. That's what I did. And man, it changed my life. All right, let's look at our money message for this week. What else do we need to... Maybe you decide to decorate this day too. That just came to mind as well. If you haven't already, maybe you decide to decorate that day. All right, what is our money message for this week? Whoop. Oh, we got Explorer that flipped over. It says, keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. Abso-freaking-lutely. Number 2, you may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. Ooh, perfect. I mean, what better way to do that? You know, I always say life is an adventure. Go explore, go experience things, because we're all going to die eventually, and you want a life well lived, right? You're not here that long in the grand scheme of time. So live it up. Number 3, you may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where the magic lies. 100%. When people tell me they're lost, I'm like, good, because that means that you have all opportunity available to you now. It's true, because when you're lost, it doesn't mean that there's something that you have to do. It means that you're open to opportunities. You're open to things happening, new things coming in, new pathways revealing themselves to you. So I think it's fantastic. All right, let's get everybody's favorite, the Rebel deck. All right, what is our sassy message for this week? What do we need to know? I feel like this is an energy this week of like feeling that there is this massive movement happening. You probably feel it within, and there might be like a disturbance in the force because you feel it, but you're not quite seeing it yet, but you know it's coming. That's what it kind of feels like to me. And so you have to reassure yourself that this is a wonderful and good evolution for you, and that all those negative bad times are behind you because you're now making decisions for your future. You're not making them based on the past. That's what I really feel. I just needed to make sure I said that. Like, because it's an overwhelming feeling that it's like that. Okay, what is our message for this week? It says, you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Oh, man. See, there's a reason why my face isn't on camera right now. I've been working all day, and I do look like a hot mess. But, you know, figuratively speaking, you know, I was telling you, clean yourself up. Like, brush yourself off, set yourself straight, you know, dress how you see yourself in the future. Treat yourself, treat your life how you see it in the future, and it'll start to bring it into reality, okay? Because we always want to plan, or we are always planning for our future, but it's, again, asking you, are you making those plans based on the past, or are you making them on based on what you want to experience out of the future that's positive, okay? So very interesting yet powerful week, and we keep getting that message. That's going to start being our community card maybe. But just know that there are things moving, things are evolving, and make sure, again, that you give yourself time to rest, take care of you, set healthy boundaries, ground your energy, protect your energy, do always what is right for you for your highest good, okay? All right, my loves, have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.